Welcome back, America. Glenn Youngkin. It's very interesting. You know, Joe Biden ran as a candidate who said he was going to unify America. You seem to be unifying the citizens of Virginia, the Republican base, the Republican Party. A whole lot of independents have moved towards you, and even Democrats who appear to put their children and quality education ahead of this bizarre and very wicked ideology. And yet Terry McAuliffe, number one, denies it's taking place when we know it's taking place. I mean, it's right in front of our eyes. And number two, as I said, he's bringing in a conga line of individuals who are quite radical and support critical race theory. What do you make of him bringing in all these career politicians?
Well, it's the clear playbook that Terry McAuliffe wrote because, you know, he really is the godfather of the modern day progressive Democratic Party. I mean, this is what he does. He needs to take the spotlight off of his failed gubernatorial career. He doesn't have a plan for Virginia, and all Virginians know it. And so what he's trying to do is deflect all attention away from him and onto anybody else. And so he does. Anybody who has held office or even run for office and failed as a Democrat has been invited to come in and campaign with Terry McAuliffe. And Virginians are just flat rejecting it. They see through it. They know it's all a charade. And here we are in our campaign talking about the most important issues. We're on a 10-day bus tour. We're just finishing up as we head into Tuesday. And we're seeing thousands of Virginians come together and say, hey, Glenn, we're for the things that you stand for. Low taxes, the best schools, the best jobs, safe communities, a government that works for us and stops telling us what to do all the time. And yet we're seeing independent voters absolutely vote with their feet. We're seeing the minority community, the Latino community come strong with us. That we were endorsed by the Hampton Roads Black Caucus. Democrats are walking across the aisle en masse because Virginians want a better Virginia. And they know that Glenn Youngkin's going to work with everybody in order to deliver that based on some fundamental kitchen table issues of low taxes, jobs, schools, safe communities. And this is what Virginians are voting for. What's most amazing is that these values are universal. They're not party values. They're Virginia values. And we talk about the Virginia promise that we can, in fact, deliver together. On the ballot is Virginia. It's Terry McAuliffe and big government control against Virginians' independence and liberty. And this is why we see so much momentum. The polls have had huge, huge momentum in them. We're just racing by them. But, you know, polls don't win elections. Votes do. And so we're encouraging everybody, please get out and vote. Get out and vote on Tuesday. And let's stand up as Virginians and make this happen.
You know, Glenn Youngkin, they have hired Terry McAuliffe in his campaign, a lawyer, Mark Elias, who was involved in the Russia collusion issue, sort of the money guy between Hillary Clinton, the DNC, and the dossier that was put out. In other words, very, very creepy, very problematic. His colleague and partner was indicted for his activities involved in that. He set up his own law firm. Hundreds of millions of dollars in dark money goes into these coffers to help him defeat Republicans who've won races. Are you concerned about this, even if you should win, that McAuliffe, because he's not exactly an upright guy, that McAuliffe now hiring this guy, Mark Elias, are going to try to do everything they can to undo the election?
Well, first, this is just right out of his playbook. I mean, he wrote it, as I said earlier, and this is what a failing politician does when they see the sun setting on their 43-year political career. But he can hire as many lawyers as he wants. The Virginia voters are absolutely making a bold statement, and this is not going to be a close election. You can just see us pulling away. You can see us making a statement to not just win the governor's race, but the lieutenant governor's race with Winsome Sears and the attorney general's race with Jason Miyares. We're going to win back control of our House of Delegates. We're winning local races all over, sheriff races, school board races. School boards matter. This is going to be a big statement, and a lawyer here and there that my opponent hires is not going to make a difference because this is going to be an overwhelming victory.
And I just want to underscore the point, people in Virginia. Polls are polls. If you don't turn out and vote, the polls could turn out to be wrong. So it's very, very important on Election Day that an army of patriots turn out and vote. This race is being watched all over the country. It's being watched in the White House. It's being watched by so-called moderates in the House of Representatives and in the Senate. And I do want to say this to you, Glenn Youngkin. You came out of nowhere. You have sacrificed your career. You've had to use a lot of your own money in this campaign in order to counter the Democrat money. You've run a hell of a campaign. And you've brought quality education to the fore, something I've cared about my entire life. Quality education to the fore. You are the quality education candidate. And for once, finally, a Republican has taken that issue and run with it, because the Democrats do not believe in school choice or quality education or anything of the sort. They believe in the teachers' unions because they represent them at the precincts. Any final words, sir?
Well, first of all, thank you for those very kind comments. You know, when this all started, I had 2% name ID, and I think the poll had a 3% margin of error. So over the course of the last 10 months, we've had an amazing group of people around us. But this is about Virginians, and Virginians coming together, yes, around a fellow Virginian who, in fact, as I have a moment to think about what we can get done, I am so optimistic of all the change we can bring, but we're also standing up for America. And so Virginia has a chance to lead like we have from the founding of this great country. And yes, Virginians, we have to get out and vote on Tuesday. Please come out and vote and make your voice heard. And let's make change happen, not just for the future of our great Commonwealth, but for the future of our country. And thank you so much for having you on your show. Everybody can join us, everybody, at youngkinforgovernor.com. And let's go get this done.
Well, for my sake and my family's sake and all Virginians' sake, I wish you all the best, sir, on Tuesday. God bless you and good luck.
Thank you so much. God bless you, too.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.